Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Obsidian Order. Yeah, that's right, guys. We're back, and as you can see, we're clearing out a jungle. Yeah, the easiest way to clear out a jungle these days is to literally go for the bamboo forest, and that helps us clear it out, and then that's going to leave us a lot of area that's still jungle around to give us that beautiful scenery. And I think it's going to be gorgeous. So what we're going to do today is just introduce a new project. I mean, we've done all that we can do around the starter base. I mean, there might be some bits and bobs here and there, but it's time we sink our teeth into some important stuff, and we're going to start a Coliseum. Yeah. And the Coliseum here is going to be the centerpiece of our gaming area, really, so that we're going to have some different games and stuff. So I figured Coliseum goes right into the fantasy of like Roman gladiators, and it's even more fantasy because the Coliseum is going to be in the middle of a jungle. Yeah, that's not normally where you find a Coliseum, so hopefully we can pull this off, make it look beautiful, and then we'll be able to put some like ice racetracks and roller coasters and different amazing fun things around the area here. I'm not sure how big this jungle is. I don't think anybody else is set up near it where we're at. And as you can see over there, there's actually some, there's a taiga, and then this way I believe is a desert. So it's not all going to be jungle, but you know, there's enough jungle here as we can tell to have our fun stuff inside of a jungle. So anyways, what we want to do right now is basically take the obsidian I got here. We've got a little cave area here, and I want to put a portal in, and that's what we're going to work on first, is putting in a portal and hopefully getting this set up so that it looks nice. My scroll wheel on my mouse is messed up. I'm having to use the number keys for everything. And I'm not sure if I like that, guys. Tell me if you guys use the number keys. That'd be kind of interesting to know or not, because I always felt like it was tedious. But the more I'm doing it, the more I realize that it's actually it actually works. So I had a flint and steel. Do I not? Flint and steel. I don't know where it went. Where did I put the flint and steel? This is stupid. I can't find it. Well, I couldn't find the flint and steel, so it looks like I'm... Oh, here's some flint. I was resorted to going to find some gravel underneath the cave here to see if I could find a flint. And yeah, it looks like that's what I had to do. So let me eat here, then we'll make this flint and steel and light the portal. Hopefully, we're only at about 1,000 here, 800 minus 900, something roughly that, and so it shouldn't be too far out of the way inside of the nether. Let's at least get this crafted up here, and we will see where this takes us. Okay, so this takes us actually to the iron farm portal, which makes sense because when we pop back through here, we are only just a couple rocket flights away from the actual iron farm. So we've never finished this in here. We may have to come back over here, and we never made the bridge. There's a lot of work to do here still, and we will get to that soon. But yeah, the area, ooh, check this out. Did not see that before. That is very cool. As soon as we fly over this ridge here, we should be looking at our circle and our portal. So what we'll need to do is link up this portal inside of the nether with these exact coordinates. I'm going to go ahead and set that up, and I will get back to you guys when it's ready. Alright, so I got the portal set up here in the nether. I had to move it over there. Actually, the tunnel in that stone over there is actually where the iron farm tunnel is, so it's not too far, and we just can... I've bored through the nether fortress here to that tunnel, and we're basically back at the spawn portals in no time here. Just a little rocket here and a rocket there, and we're back. And our closest to our house here is through this tunnel. So Could probably even make it a little quicker by going that way. It gets a little confusing because we're not making a nether hub anytime soon. And that does make it more difficult to move around the nether because there is no order to the chaos. But, you know, it's okay. We may in a future episode, if it still works, we may do something about this. And if it does, I'll do some testing. I'll let you guys know about it in the near future. But for now, let's sleep this rain away and get started on some stuff here in the area. Well, I went back to the base to get a lead because there's actually ocelot here. And where ocelots don't have the same purpose as they used to, there is still a really cool thing we can do with them. Oh, there's two. Catch one with a lead here. Come on, kitty. Aha, I got you. Yeah, so there's still a purpose for ocelots because as far as I remember, they should actually still go after chickens. And so we can do an automatic chicken farm with ocelots, which is just something different. You know, we'll have to fuel it and cook it and everything, but I think just because that's something that I haven't done, I kind of want to do it. And so we're going to pin this guy up over here in a second, and he'll be ready for us to transport back to the base. And hopefully, considering he's lead, he shouldn't despawn. And I've got one more. Maybe I can find the other guy, and that'll give us two. Ah, there he is, hiding in the grass. So one of the really coolest things about clearing out the jungle area is because you're going to get more opportunity at parrots and more opportunity at ocelots. Now, this guy is going to be difficult. There we go. We got him. Yeah. They're difficult to track down, even without the fish. Come on, pal. Come on. I know you can fit through there if I fit through there. Come on. Yeah, but it's super fun. Yeah, that we can now catch ocelots easier and parrots will spawn more often, especially if we can put some bear. Ooh, pandas. This is the first. I've been over here for ages now, and that's the first panda I've seen. We'll have to go check him out as well. Well, it seems like our first ocelot despawned there, so I'm going to go ahead and take this guy to the base and see if we got a name tag to name tag him with. Ooh, that was close. I thought he was gonna like fall off or go back through the portal again. Come on, kitty kitty. Okay, so I had to actually borrow a name tag from C&D because my name tags are way out at the iron farm and I didn't want to go that far back. But yeah, we got a name tag now. We can name tag him Garfield. All right, cool. That was scary. Let's get him up to the base, get him locked in, and he'll be ready when we're ready to use him. Yeah, so we're going to set him up just like the foxes here because I don't want the lead to break there. And we will have our Garfield prepared just like our two foxes here, which they don't actually have names now that I think about it. So if you got names for the foxes, let me know. Those are intended for our berry farms and possibly a rabbit farm coming in the future. So anyways, let's get back to the project we were already working on. Got sidetracked there, but that's okay. It happens. I told you I seen some pandas over here. At least we found the one anyways. I grabbed some bamboo so we could feed him. And we're really going to have to grab some cakes. There we go. Eat the bamboo, my friend. Eat the bamboo. It's such an adorable thing. Anyways, we're going to have to make some cakes and stuff so that we can continue to feed these pandas. Oh, maybe they'll breed now. I have to find them. You'll have to find that one. Yeah, we'll have to make some cakes so we can feed these pandas some cakes, because that's super cute too. Alright, anyway, so what I want to do over here to start off with this project is we actually need to dig down. Most of the area inside of the Coliseum is going to be below the ground level. So the walls will go up and they'll be decorative and circular and archwayed and all the things that make a Coliseum. But all the seating and stuff will be down below. And I think that's going to work out better. And so what I'm going to do is just get my my digging hat on and start digging here. And I probably won't time-lapse that since we've already had one in this episode. But I'll bring you guys back and show you what I come up with here in just a minute. Okay, so just a little trick I use during a big project like this is to keep 5 furnaces going with cactus, and that way I can have it smelted up and ready to go anytime I need to repair an item. And our pick here is pretty low, so I went ahead and took all my gear off, and we're going to try to heal the pick. Let's just put it in the hand that we're holding here. And by smelting it in 5 different furnaces, there's no redstone or anything to worry about how much we're smelting. It's always going to be ready for this heal. So for pretty much half of the pick there. And then all we got to do is turn around and put 5 more stacks in. And it'll be ready when we need to heal it again. Super quick, doing it 1 stack per furnace. Anyways, that's just what I've been doing lately. Okay, so I spent quite a bit of time here just digging out this area, and we're down by 10 blocks. This is where all the seating is going to end up being for the arena, for the PvP area, or Bloxing arena, or just whatever happens to be put on in here. And so we'll be able to stair step down the seating in here, and we'll have to find the center point of this again, obviously. Let's see, there and here. I'm gonna guess this is probably the center. And so all we need to do is count out 32 blocks in this direction. And we'll know for sure if this is the center. And it's not. We go over by 1 more, I believe. Put that there. And then we can check with the other half stack here. And then we'll know. Oh, that's right. It's right. No. The center, it would be less than this original block would have been the center. Okay, so that's the center. Perfect. Now what we can do is build another circle down here at the bottom, a smaller one. I believe it's out by 17 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then the same in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then we can build up the stadium seating from that in each direction. Okay, so we've got a intermediate circle there, a smaller circle there. That's where the arena floor is actually going to be. Then we'll have the staircase stepping here for the seating. And so you'll have a level there. And then, of course, it'll go up by 2, and then a level, up by 2, and a level. This should allow us to have 1 row of seating per level, and then enough room to actually walk around the whole thing. And I'm going to use the dirt as a primary placeholder for this, what we're working on. So basically, I'm just going to come around the top, and we're going to start from the top, and I will build out 4 blocks in every direction. You know, that way we make the circle complete. So like basically this one will come out to here, and that way we can keep the dimensions of the circle as best as possible all the way down. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one won't be needed. Anyways, you get the gist. I'm not entirely sure. I think this is going to be a stone variant all the way around. And yeah, I use the dirt to show you guys, but I'll be placing actual stone and stuff in there. So I'm going to take a few minutes and do that. And I will show you guys what it looks like when it's done. And this may be more than one part project. I know I don't normally like to do that, but this is a big project here, and I think Vitagavia wants to actually get in and help me with it a little bit. So maybe we'll do a time lapse here. We'll see. I've got some starter platforms here started for the seating. And I've got this 1/4 of this done. I think we're probably going to call this an episode here. I've got a lot of tweaking to do here. I don't particularly like how this is jammed in. We can theoretically or technically walk through all of it. And that's what I want. Now, from the air, I think it looks pretty good. But I want it to look, I want to try out some different things. I'm not sure what it's, so between episodes I'm going to work, see if we can get up here a little higher. She left the camera count on, but between episodes I'm going to work on this stuff a little bit. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with it. Mainly these are, you know, they're for looks. It's something you're going to see from the distance anyways. It's obviously not going to be crowded with people. And from here I think that works. There's going to be another row of seating, I think, at the top, and of course the leaves and the planks are going to go away in place of the leaves will be dirt and some kind of ground block, and then of course where the planks are will be the walls of the Coliseum. And I think this is going to look pretty good. I think it still needs a lot of work, but I'm about out of time for this video. I've spent basically 3 full days just working on this episode, and yeah, there was a lot of digging here, obviously. A lot of clearing and cutting, but yeah, anyways, we've got a good start here, and I'm looking forward to see what happens in the next couple episodes. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.